of a humanitarian disaster. Now, under Taliban rule, a third of Afghans don't know where their next meal will come from. The UN said nearly half of the country needs help to survive. Supporters of the Taliban have been celebrating the departure of foreign forces. Now the militants have to show how they'll run the country. A senior representative in Qatar told the BBC an announcement on a new government is expected in the next day or two.
In every department of the government and ministries, you can say almost half of the workers are women. So they can come back to their work and they can continue. But maybe in this new government which has been announced, in the top post, I mean to say in the cabinet, they may not be women.
If women are excluded from top roles, there's concern that decades of progress could be undone. Marzia Babakarkhail is a former judge who fled Afghanistan for London over a decade ago after the Taliban tried to kill her. She says she doesn't think they've changed.
I have experience with the Taliban because I'm here. I know who they are, and the strategy of the Taliban just against the women. I don't know what's happened. What kind of religion they want to just force us, and why?
Relics of a 20-year war left at Kabul airport. The Taliban claim it'll reopen in a few days' time. It could give some hope for the Brits and Afghans who worked with them, who are still left behind. This taxi driver from Liverpool is one of those stranded. He told the BBC his family are now in hiding.
We can't get out the house. We basically only can go maybe 20, 30 yards into a shop, a local shop. We are in trouble. We need to go.
Some are leaving via Pakistan's border. These images show the desperate scenes last week. The UK government says it's in talks with Taliban representatives in Qatar to discuss how to help those it promised it would.
The focus in that resolution is about preserving and recognising human rights, permitting safe passage through Afghanistan for those who need to move country, and also to prevent terror. That must be the long-term aim of all the international community with this.
Taliban militia patrol the streets of Kabul, one of the many signs of change. But how will life change for the people of Afghanistan, who've lived through so many chapters of conflict and uncertainty? Virginie Vaidyanathan, BBC News.